In the vast and diverse map of the United States, where most iconic stories are often born along the shimmering coastlines or in the bustling cities that never sleep, there's a quiet, serene region that feels untouched by the rush of the modern world, a place where the wind whispers through open plains and time seems to slow down just enough to breathe. That place is North Dakota. It was there on August 6th of the year 2000 that a baby girl entered the world without yet knowing she would one day rise to become a global sensation. A woman admired not only for her stunning beauty, but also for her unshakable determination and genuine spirit. From the earliest days of her life, she was surrounded by the nurturing warmth of a family that believed in her. They gave her love, yes, but also freedom, the kind of freedom that lets you shape your own path, build your dreams from scratch, and rise by your own effort. She was never the type to wait around for luck to find her. She wanted to earn everything with her own two hands. And from a very young age, she understood that reaching her goals would require a perfect balance of discipline, study, hard work, and a fearless attitude toward life. If you're enjoying this story so far, give it a like. It helps us share more lives like this, stories that inspire and truly move the soul. During her teenage years, her uncommon beauty became increasingly hard to ignore. She possessed a rare combination of innocence and magnetism, a softness in her smile mixed with the deep intensity of her gaze, like she carried quiet secrets of the universe behind her eyes. But she never allowed herself to be reduced to mere appearances. She knew she wanted more. And so she studied, worked, prepared, and dreamed. She imagined a future far from ordinary. A future where she could shine, not just for how she looked, but for who she truly was. Cycling kept her physically connected and grounded, while dancing gave her wings. Dance, for her, was liberation in motion, her most intimate expression of self. Every rhythm, every movement brought her closer to her own truth. And perhaps you've felt that too, that one passion that connects you to who you really are. If so, we'd love to read about it in the comments. Share your story, because in this space, your voice matters. Her journey towards success wasn't a stroke of luck. The first spark that lit the path ahead came when she began to explore online platforms where she could connect live with an audience. Slowly but surely, people started to notice something extraordinary about her. It wasn't just her beauty, it was her authenticity. The way she spoke, the confidence she carried, the sincerity in her tone, all of it drew people in like a magnetic force. She didn't just show herself, she shared herself. There was a rare blend of approachability and mystery in her presence, something that made it impossible to look away. If you've made it this far in the story, make sure to subscribe, because what's coming next is even more inspiring. You truly don't want to miss what unfolds. In 2023, at just 23 years old, she decided to take the leap into the professional world, both modeling and acting, and the impact was immediate. From the very first moment she stepped in front of a camera, industry insiders recognized her as something different. A new star. Her physical beauty, her grace, her on-screen presence, it all converged to place her directly on the radar of top brands and directors. But beyond the headlines and magazine covers, what really set her apart was her work ethic. She showed up on time. She respected everyone on set, from the assistants to the producers. People who worked with her described her as a true professional, focused, kind, humble, and full of integrity. And that's rare. So tell us, what do you think of someone who builds their career with humility and perseverance? Drop a comment below, we genuinely want to know your thoughts. Despite her young age, she carries a maturity that surprises many. Instead of chasing quick fame or viral attention, she's taken the slower, more meaningful path, carefully choosing projects, studying roles, and remaining loyal to her own voice. Every decision she makes seems deeply intentional. She understands that real success isn't about just being seen, it's about staying true, evolving, and thriving without losing yourself. In an industry that often demands a polished, filtered version of reality, she's dared to be real. She's spoken openly about pressure, anxiety, and the importance of mental health. That honesty has made her not just admired, but respected. If you value people who stay grounded while reaching for the stars, you're in the right place. This channel is made for you. Subscribe and continue this journey with us. One of the most striking aspects of her story is her unwavering vision for the future. She doesn't just live in the moment, she dreams ahead. She reinvents herself constantly, always asking how she can grow, what she can contribute, and how she can leave something lasting behind. She's often quoted saying, "I didn't come to be one more. I came to be unforgettable." And that's not arrogance, it's pure, focused determination. That's why every public appearance of hers is an event in itself. Her images explode across social media. Her fanbase expands daily. But her influence goes far beyond fashion or film. She's become a symbol for a generation of women who rise, who resist, who dream, and who start over again and again with fierce resilience. If you believe in the power of real, transformative stories, give this clip a like. Your support helps keep stories like this alive. In just a short span of time, she has become one of the most influential public figures of her era. Starting her professional career at 23, she's achieved what others take a lifetime to even approach. Her youth has never been a limitation, it's been her advantage. She brings a fresh energy to every set, every project, every campaign. And yet she carries herself with the professionalism of someone twice her age. Many already consider her one of the most promising actresses working today. Her trajectory is so meteoric, it's hard not to imagine her soon being counted among the greatest. She's shattered molds, redefined standards, and proven that true talent can rise beyond labels and expectations. Do you believe relentless effort can open doors in any industry? Share your view below, this community is also yours. What's most admirable about her journey isn't just her beauty or fame, it's the balance she's managed to maintain while building her path. Hers is not a story of overnight success, it's one of consistent effort, strategic decisions, and the ability to recognize opportunity when it knocks. From that quiet corner of North Dakota to the dazzling runways and film sets, her journey has been one of quiet sacrifices, steady learning, and unshakable resolve. Every step tells the story of a woman who refuses to settle. A woman who continues to grow. If this story has touched something in you, consider leaving a comment. Your words may be just what someone else needs to hear today. And now we arrive at this moment in her life where her name no longer needs an introduction. Her image is recognized by millions. But her heart, it still beats with the same dreams she once had as a little girl, to be free, to be real, and to leave a positive imprint on everything she does. Her story is living proof that when talent is mixed with real effort, something unforgettable is born. We thank you deeply for staying with us through this biography. If you haven't already, consider subscribing, turning on notifications, and sharing this clip with others who value real, powerful life journeys. Because your support helps shine a light on voices that inspire, that uplift, and that show us all that anything is possible when it's done with soul. And it doesn't end here. As remarkable as her career already is, this gifted artist is only just beginning. Her eyes are set on new heights, on expanding her reach, exploring new creative fields, and connecting with her audience in deeper, more meaningful ways. She has expressed interest in film production, and has mentioned her dream of one day telling powerful stories from behind the camera as well. Her vision isn't limited to modeling or acting, she wants to build, to create, to direct, and to leave a mark that lasts far beyond the spotlight. She's a reminder that art isn't just about being seen, it's about touching lives. And dreams. They don't expire. She keeps training, studying, and perfecting her craft, not because she seeks fame, but because she seeks meaning. And in doing so, she becomes a beacon of hope for countless others watching her rise. If you stayed until the end, leave us a heart in the comments, you're part of this story too.